Hello guys, welcome to TechWorkDiary YouTube channel, and in this video we are going to talk about Express.js built-in middleware. And so if you're new to this channel, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and share our video, so that whenever we upload a new content, you're going to get notified through YouTube notification. Okay guys, let's get started. You could equally get the written content of this tutorial on our website TechWorkDiary.com, as you can see on your screen, for those who actually desire to get the written content. So when we talk about built-in middleware, we were actually referring to a middleware, or in quotes, a module which comes with Express.js. It means you're not actually required to install before use. And so in this video I'm going to explain a little bit about this. So I'm going to give a little explanation on this, and then we are going to write some little code to see it in practice. And so in Express.js we have two different built-in middleware. We have express.static and we have express.json. But in this tutorial we are going to cover express.json. Express.static. That's what we're going to cover in this tutorial. And so, as the name implies, this middleware is actually responsible for handling static files, for serving static files such as web pages, images, style sheets, and much more. So whenever a user actually makes a request, Express server checks in the static directory to check if there is a static file that can be served, like an index.html web page. If not, then Express will serve the response that is provided in the route handler. Now let's look at this practically. Most often the static resources are actually stored in a public folder. Well, I don't know if this is conventional, but most developers use the public folder. So write down and create a public folder in your project directory. So I think right here I'm going to create a folder called public. And so in the public folder we are going to save our static resources. Now open up your project directory in VS Code. We are going to write a simple Express app with one route, and the route handler is simply going to be a response. And then in our public folder we are going to save an HTML web page which simply contains an HTML template. So then we are going to start our server and see what happens. And so to begin via Express, require Express. Then we create an instance of the Express. Then we must actually make our application know that we are actually using the express.static middleware. And so we are setting it to the public folder. And so you could set that to something else, to whatever you desire, but in most cases developers use the public folder. Then let's quickly create a route, app.get, and so let's set up the home route function. Okay, and then we are going to set up our response. So here we're going to do a kind of response.send. No static resources found, or resource found. And then our app is going to listen on port 3000. And so if everything goes well, we're going to get on our console of log server running on 3000. Okay guys, now this portion, I think I should explain this again, this particular portion at the level of the route. Now if Express doesn't find any static resource like an HTML web page in the public folder, then it will respond by sending no static resource found. So I think let me increase this so that, let me see. Yep, let me increase the size. Okay, I think this can be seen better. Then in the public folder we are going to add a file, index.html. So in index.html we are simply going to set up a simple HTML template with the title Express, and in the body you're going to put an h1 hello world. Okay guys, now I think let's run this and check it out. So in your project directory, you open your console, and there you then run your script. Mine was server.js, maybe your case could be whatever, some use index, and it all depends on you. So everything is set. Our server runs on port 3000. So I think let's check that out. Localhost 3000, and there you go guys. Our Express server served the static resource, that is the HTML web page. And so you could do any modifications. You could actually add your CSS files, you could add your JavaScript files, you could add whatever in the public folder, and so it worked. Now let me conclude by giving you an assignment. Try deleting the HTML web page in the public folder and then start your script all over and load and refresh the page. You would realize that it will give you the response set in the route handler, simply because a static resource will not be found in the public folder. Alright, thank you guys for watching. You could always pass by, you could subscribe, and share. Thank you.